can't believe it.
He's just completely, utterly in awe here.
That is a complete scandal. That is quite out of this world. I don't believe it! I don't believe it!
Guten Tag, willkommen, welcome to Germany, welcome to Paderborn. Come in. So, check this out. Nice little painting, right?
What are we looking at here, Seymour?
Looking at me and nice venues all over the globe.
Is this something you did yourself?
In that painting, of course not. It wouldn't look the same if I would.
You've got the TOC trophy a little bit hidden.
Well, that's my girlfriend's job to decorate our flat, so that's her business. And then she tends to put things that she likes more. She puts them like you see here, like a bit sneaky. She did, she's putting it like just a bit there so that this is covered, and then every once in a while I do this, and then put this back here, just so that everybody can see this. But then she comes right back from work and sees it and just changes it back again. So it's a funny game that we have. It's actually very early, so gonna have a bit of bread with some honey, just a bit of sugar, just to get something into my stomach. A bit of sugar gets you going a little bit in the morning. Eating too much for me in the morning would end not in a great way.
Do you have quite a sensitive digestive system then? Does it?
I kind of have, yeah. I need like 4.5 hours at least before I play in a tournament. So that's why I also have just a small breakfast in the mornings. I'm hungry. I actually would like to eat more. I would like to eat 10 of those, but I can't. Good. Ready to go. Gonna have some hill sprints in the forest. As you would reckon, if I'm a tree chopper, I need to do my workouts in the forest. That's where that's where I train. It's quite tough. It's very physically demanding, but it's rewarding as well. Very rewarding. Don't want to forget something, so let's go.
Some pretty funky sneakers you've got on there, Seymour.
These are so old, actually. I mean, not old, they're new, but I haven't worn them for the last couple of years, so I thought I'll take them out for a little run. It's always a first time for every shoe, even if it's a 10-year-old model. Hot! Love it, eh?
How many sets are we to do?
I think 3 sets. First is done. Still smiling. Let's see after the second and third. Tough in it. 5-setter. Legs are burning. Everything is burning. Fire burning. Whew.
Speed endurance is very important for squash because you have to be fast the whole time, the whole game. Training on different serves just gives you some more stability for your foot and everything. And yeah, you're learning to move in different ankles and everything.
You normally don't get to see me like this in training, believe me.
Never sweats like that. Usually.
No, I never do. Seriously, this is very unusual for me. Get a big lunch quite early already, like 11:30. Once it opens, we're the first on doors.
Knocking on the door.
Knocking on the door. Let us in. Yeah, and then get some decent break afterwards for like 4 hours. Then back on court, probably with Rafi, and then finish the day off with.
Is this with Rafi? Not probably.
It is with Rafi actually, and some agility training afterwards with Thomas again. As I said, like usually when we're in the season, I'm just getting back I come back to Paderborn like maybe 3, 4, 5, 6 days, and then go back to the other tournament. So there's not much time to build anything really. It's more like maintaining everything. And now is a time where I've got like 2.5 months, where there's no tournament, no leagues, no exhibitions, nothing. And that's when you actually can work on certain things better. Yeah, I think that's the important part of the season really. Last year I was struggling a bit because I had the World Games in the summertime, which were in I think beginning of July, so there was no time before to rest or to prepare again. And then once that was over, the PSA season started again, so there was not really anything where I could say, okay, I'll take 2 weeks off and then have a proper preparation for the next season for like 7-8 weeks. It was more like going through the whole season like that. Plus we had the World Team Champs as well in December, so there was no summer break and no winter break. So it's actually really nice to have a proper break this summer. Laundry. Straight into laundry. Got enough kit, luckily, from my sponsors, which is good. They know how much I sweat. How do you call it? Parking
meter.
Parking meter. It's very cheap. And then we're gonna get some food. Probably some fried rice.
Dankeschön.
Oh yes.
Für the champions, Simon.
Not sure. I've just been one champion so far in New York.
Okay.
Empty. The world city of Paderborn is hot. Let's check out what Rafi's doing. Seems like he's getting his hair done. Hey Rafi, you going for the Nicolas Müller look or?
Definitely not, because I have still more hair on
My home.
It's my second home.
It's my second home. It's actually my first home. Gonna have a hit with Rafi. A bit of just easy hitting on court, some alley game, bit of condition games, and then some agility work with Thomas. Bartender.
Personal bartender.
Normally only provides us with beers. No, it's only water today. Targets. Hitting targets. Let's see if we do hit the targets. Normal game, if you hit into the shoe, it's 10 points. If you hit the shoe but not inside the shoe, but you hit the shoe with a volley, it's 5 points. And otherwise, if you just hit it normal, 3 points. But you can also go short with a volley, only with a straight volley. So that's the deal. Is that fine for you, targets? Or?
If you need bigger ones, I'm okay with that.
I think it was like an hour now. It's not quite a lot, but it's enough to keep your shots going, keep your movement going a little bit. I think maybe in like 1-2 weeks we start to do more on court and then less off court. But at that time of the year, it's more like hill sprints, yoga, water stuff, all kind of things that you can imagine, which have nothing to do with squash really. I mean, not directly. So I think this is it's a good time of the year. 3. This is gonna be going through as well. So 4. 1 to go back. Yeah, like 5 shirts probably. 5 shirts, 2 shorts. Yeah, that's why I need to shower. That's why I need to shower as well. But I need to wash as well. In the mornings we go upwards, and the evenings we go downwards. Because everything that you go up, you have to go down again.
If you're going down, you have to produce much more forces.
Das ist hart. So tough on the squats. What is it? Quads. The impact is so much higher that when you go back on court, it's going to be easy. Well, not easy, but easier. Enough is enough.
Gleich liegen.
Feeling it, yeah? I think it's enough for now. Need a nice cold shower now. Bit of stretching. That's it. Few tough sessions, but gonna go back home now. Catch some food, relax a bit, and then have a little pool session just after. And that's about it. Then get a proper sleep, and then all starts from the beginning tomorrow again. Bit of laundry. That's it. Let's see what my fiancé has prepared for me. Oh, some pasta, vegetables, some chicken. Yummy. Luckily, she did it for me because I can't cook at all. Horrible cook, worst cook. I think it's gonna be nice. Good for, yeah, getting power back into your body. how do you say this green stuff on the grass? I give the grass some water. Nicky and Rafi make fun of me. They think I'm a typical old person who takes care of his garden like crazy. I do actually. I actually quite enjoy this. I do this every day, half an hour, especially if it gets this hot. And isn't that relaxing? That sound, you know, like you come down, tough day, and you just do a bit of garden work. Imagine you would be whole day without any drink. That's how the grass is feeling now. So some people cook for relaxation, and I do this. We're here for the last session of the day at a good friend of mine and the sponsor, Ralph. He's letting us into his nice little swimming pool back home. It's gonna be a tough session, I think. Done for the day.
That was looked pretty sore on the way. It was quite tough, quite explosive.
Yeah, like doing these kind of things in water just makes it super tough on the legs and actually the whole core. A lot of core stuff and stuff for the legs. So I think pretty much the whole body really came into play today. So I think it's enough for today. Time to go home and have a good sleep. That's my work for, I think it was like half an hour yesterday. I was there to like take them down, and once you guys are gone, I'm gonna keep going, and like when you come back in like maybe 1-2 weeks, it's all down.